I know each of my colleagues here in the Senate, regardless of political party, has the courage to stand up and speak in defense of his or her principles. This year, I hope we each find the courage and faith to listen and cooperate as well. The founders, in their wisdom, when drafting our Constitution, created a divided government. That's what they did with this bicameral legislature that they envisioned. They also looked to see a robust debate on important issues. I don't believe they envisioned the obstructionism and gridlock that ground the work of the Congress to a halt last year. So I remind my Republican colleagues that not every discussion, every matter that we deal with, should collapse into a fight. We don't have to fight about everything. Every piece of legislation we consider should not result in a political battle. When we work together, we achieve greater results for the American people. That's why this year Democrats and Republicans must seek common ground. Democrats believe it will take common sense policies that protect the middle class and smart investments to rebuild our roads, bridges, schools, our water systems, our sewer systems. We must combat income inequality now, or the rich will keep getting richer and the poor getting poorer while the middle class disappears. That's not fiction, it's fact. Mr. President, I watched on public television within the past week or so a wonderful piece by Bill Moyer's Journal. I was so impressed with that I called and spoke to him afterwards. And I'm not in the habit of calling people like that very often. But over the years, we've spoken a couple times, 3 or 4 times probably over the many years I've been here. The reason I was so impressed with what he said, it reminded me, I think, of what a lot of people should be reminded. He talked about going to a public elementary school. He talked about going to a public high school, a state-supported university. And during all this time of going to libraries, public libraries, we have to understand, Mr. President, that government has been so helpful to most of us, and we can't turn away from the institutions of government, which have been so important to us over the years. So I repeat, we must combat income inequality and combat it now, or the rich will keep getting richer, the poor getting poorer, and the middle class being squeezed all the more.